美国迈阿密的一栋豪华海景公寓里，一场激烈的情侣争执以悲剧收场。只有粉丝模特儿的 Kourtney Clenny 当时只有26岁，被控以刀送男友 Christian Obumseli 离开了这个世界。涉案的女主角 Kourtney 有高达200万的粉丝，收入也达到了300万美金。然而，看似轻松的情侣生活，却因为2个人的有毒关系，变成了悲剧收场。Kourtney 这边呢，坚持她是长期被家暴的受害者，在生死关头，她才扔刀自卫。然而，检方这边指她才是施暴者，起诉她2级谋杀。截至2026年3月，这个案子已经拖了3年了。Kourtney 持续的被羁押在迈阿密，她多次申请保释都被拒绝。1996年出生在德州，她以健身、时尚还有大胆的直邮粉丝内容，迅速的在网络上崛起。虽然 Kourtney 外形亮眼，看似非常阳光的性格，却被传指有物质滥用还有情绪不稳的问题。这个案件的男主 Christian Obumseli 1995年出生在奈及利亚的移民家庭，在美国长大，毕业以后从事加密货币交易还有创业。2个人在迈阿密的一场派对上面认识彼此，一开始像是童话般的爱情，2个人一起飞往洛杉矶度假，还住在迈阿密每个月房租超过1万的高级海景公寓里。但说到加密货币的交易，其实从外面来看，大家都知道这个家里的金钱全部都是靠 Kourtney 来撑的。在悲剧发生之前，其实就有邻居多次的报警，声称他们听到尖叫声还有砸东西的声音。Christian 也曾私下偷偷录音，来捕捉 Kourtney 情绪失控的样子。他曾大骂种族歧视的字眼，还威胁暴力。只因为男朋友 Christian 在骑脚踏车的时候，巧遇了 Kourtney 的朋友，说了声嗨，但是回家的时候 Christian 却没有跟女朋友 Kourtney 报备说，我在路上遇到了谁谁谁，我跟他说了嗨，导致 Kourtney 起了疑心，认为 Christian 有不忠的行为。
Like you thinking I'm doing it on
Drop your high pitch.
Okay, I'm not doing it on purpose.
You touched Sahara. You know damn well the right thing to do is to tell me.
Yes, and I am so sorry.
So shut up and let me f***ing slap you, dumbass.
No, you're not gonna slap me.
Give me my phone.
You have your phone.
I don't have it anymore.
What do
Find
you-
it and charge it.
What?
Find it and charge
I
it.
mean, I'm sorry, Corey.
I don't care. Find it and charge
Okay,
it.
just stop.
Bitch, just find my
I
phone.
don't have your phone. Can you just?
Just find my phone.
Cece, can you just please?
Shut up.
What are you
You are
talking?
such.
I didn't go to talk to
You are
Aro.
not gonna-
I was going on a bike ride. Wait, what the?
Get off of me.
Me going to talk to Aro is just gonna make you act like this?
You literally talked to her without telling me.
Courtney, I was on a bike ride and she passed me and I said hi. You and Courtney are having a live chat. My bad, I forgot to tell you that. That doesn't make you to act and call me a.
You're.
Yes, yes, thank you. Coming from Courtney, thank you.
I want you to get away from me. Get away from me.
另外还有一部流出的影片，是他们在 Aspen 一起滑雪旅游的时候 ，Kourtney 因为怀疑 Christian 对他不忠，开始对他大呼小叫。
I actually don't agree with you. Actually, I'm done.
Okay.
Can you send him home?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm done.
Okay, fine.
Done. Cause you're like you're costing me money. I didn't do. He's like I'm in this house because of you.
2022年4月，在迈阿密的公寓里面，他们2个最后一场的争执正式爆发。在911的报警电话里面，你可以听到 Kourtney 一直在求救，但却支支吾吾的讲不出公寓的地址。电话的一旁，你也可以听到 Christian 在旁边说：“我手臂没感觉了。”
Ma'am, listen to me. You need to stop screaming on the line and give me the address.
3101.
I gotta die. I can't feel my arm.
3101.
I can't feel my arm.
One
Ma'am.
so my boyfriend is dying of a stabbing.
Ma'am, what is the address?
What's that? What's the address, baby?
31.
3131 Northeast 7th Ave. Please, God, please. Come see my
Okay,
boyfriend.
what is the phone number that you're...
事后 Kourtney 声称他是自己扔刀自卫的，注意哦，是扔刀子，不是刺下去。这刀子从距离约10英尺的地方扔到 Christian 的胸口上面。Christian 送医以后，因为刀刃刺穿心脏动脉而宣告不治。Kourtney 打完9亿以后，并没有马上的逃跑，这也被辩方声称是他无罪的迹象之一。但是经过后来警方的调查， 他们发现案发以后，他迅速的联络父母，并转移了他的资金。他爸爸说到案发以后 ，Courtney 开始酗酒，他认为 Courtney 没有好好管理他资产的能力，于是他向他爸爸汇了120万美金。除此之外，在案发以后 ，Courtney 离开了迈阿密，他先飞往德州的家中住所，随后前往夏威夷接受创伤还有物质滥用的治疗。警方最初没有马上的拘捕他，也让很多网民感到不满，认为这是网红还有白人女性的特权。然而，其实在这个悲剧发生之前 ，Christian 其实已经被女朋友 Courtney 用刀刺过脚了。除此之外 ，Christian 在另外一个简讯中面提到，就像如果那把刀划到的是我的嘴唇，而不是先被我的胡子挡住呢？那如果是我的脸颊、我的眼睛呢？下一次有可能会发生什么？我真的希望事情不要变成那样。是啊，我看得出来你想给我一些身体上的接触，这里指的是暴力的接触，不是情侣摸来摸去的接触。有时候其实很难不回应，但我还是忍住了。只是同时我也在想，你这次是真的吗？这次是认真的吗？还是又会跟以前一样？所以 Courtney 其实对男朋友已经有施暴还有用刀的经历了。2022年8月 ，Courtney 终于在夏威夷被拘捕，正式以2级谋杀起诉，最高可判终身监禁。保释听证会上，法官认为他有逃亡的风险，所以拒绝了他的保释请求。Courtney 的辩护律师主张他是自卫，主张 Courtney 长期受 Christian 的虐待。案发当天 ，Christian 主动攻击，他才逼不得已的扔刀自卫。他们还聘请专家来模拟实验扔刀的威力。2024年10月的听证会上，专家利用猪来示范扔刀是可以命中要害的。他们想用此间接的证明说，其实是有可能 Courtney 扔刀命中 Christian 的胸口的要害。即使他不是专家，但是可能巧合之下，他是有可能办到的。检方只是找来专家来证明说，这个刀子进去的角度不可能是扔刀所造出来的。除此之外，接二连三的影片也让网民怀疑 Courtney 是真的出于自卫才扔刀送走男友的吗？像是电梯的监视器曾经拍到 Courtney 对男友 Christian 大打出手。影片中你也可以看到 Christian 稍微在笑，也让很多网民认为，其实在这之前 Christian 就是已经是个施暴者了。但是有网民认为Christian 只是觉得一切都非常的可笑，怎么会有个女生想要尝试打他？那 Christian 没有还手，他顶多就是把 Courtney 推开，来让他冷静下来。那留言告诉我你们怎么分析这段影片的？还有另外一个影片流出，在悲剧发生的前2天 ，Courtney 曾经报过警，对警察说到，她想要申请对男朋友的限制令。
So everything's in your apartment?
It's all under my name. I pay the whole rent. He has never paid a freaking dime of rent. And he somehow made like friends with them down here. I broke up with him. He is like my mom came out. Okay. My mom came out to like help me break up with him, and I just couldn't do it. He slept in my elevator room inside of a couch. I hope that there's like cameras. He slept inside of a couch in my elevator room, which is stuck because it wasn't supposed to be here.
We get down here to the lobby area. Her boyfriend comes charging towards her, and we actually try to get in the middle of it. So I told Artisha to go get the keys so she can go back into her unit.
I broke up with him about a week ago. I had my mom fly out. She stayed with me for a week. She tried to like get him out, and he kept sleeping in the elevator room inside of my like extra couch. And somehow I said, okay, Mom, like it's cool for you to go home today. I think I got it from here. I literally like took her to the airport this morning. I stayed in my apartment all day. I didn't take my dogs out for like 8 hours because I was afraid that when I came down here, he was gonna beat down. And when I did come down, I walked my dogs, and he was telling me he wouldn't leave me alone. I said, can I please just walk my dogs in peace? We're not together.
Courtney, does he have any property in your apartment?
He has so much. Can I, with respect, can I please? I just like my heart, and I want him. Okay, the police are here. I want a restraining order against Christian Ubumzeli. I am. Right now, like I have not always been the victim, but like right now I'm a freaking victim in the situation. I was scared to go downstairs and walk my dogs. I just walked him and I told him, you don't have a chance. And now all of a sudden this is all happening.
What's his name?
Christian Tobetchukwu Ubumzeli.
Christian?
Please, just like don't. Get me kicked out of my own apartment.
We just want him getting. We just want him out.
I'm scared. I'm scared of. So what can I do to be safe now? For my 2 dogs and I. What can I do?
Okay, explain to me why you don't feel safe.
I'm not comfortable.
Explain to me why you don't feel safe.
What am what?
Why is it that you don't feel safe with him? Has he threatened you? Was there any type of physical violence to you?
Yes, that's not really like my concern. It's just that like people just stalk. They're stalking me.
2026年2月，证据动议听证会上，法官驳回辩方的多项请求，包括排除检方专家证人，还有压制部分录音的证据。Courtney 也在法庭上做出吐舌、飞吻的动作，也让很多网民感到不满。随着2026年4月27号的审判逼近，判决结果也最终会由陪审团来决定。那今天影片比较不一样，我看到这个案件觉得蛮好奇的，所以就稍微挖了一下。那如果看到最后的话，欢迎订阅，我们下回见。